Hi, it's Tim Beyers of Motley Fool Rule Breakers and Motley Fool Supernova, and man, we're getting more evidence that Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be a surprising winner for Marvel when it screens next August 2014. So why do I say this? I've been getting a little bit of guff for this because, frankly, we haven't seen any trailers. We just don't know how good or bad Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be. So let me tell you why I believe in it. And I've said this many times on the site, but just to review very quickly, I think Marvel is putting a lot of marketing muscle into this between the Infinity comic book series, the main Guardians of the Galaxy comic book series from Brian Michael Bendis, and you know, just frankly, the way that the studio is talking it up. I think there's a lot of muscle behind this. Marvel sees this as a signature property. And that's really interesting. Meanwhile, in the French magazine Reviewer, the studio chief Kevin Feige again was talking about this, and he called it, you know, one of their big properties, something they're very excited about. And he said the feeling was like making the first Iron Man, and he called it very liberating because audiences don't know anything about these characters, but he and the team working on it, director James Gunn, really believe in the storyline, and so they feel like they've got a winner in the making. It's my experience, especially when looking at these films, that when the creators are particularly excited, and they're visibly excited, they're not tempering expectations. They know they've found something. They've sort of tapped into the zeitgeist in a way that doesn't necessarily, you know, precipitate $1 billion blockbuster, but, you know, it gives them something that they think is going to be a winner at the box office, that audiences will like, and that they'll be able to make sequels from it. They have the beginnings of what could be a long-term franchise. That's what they seem to be. The way Feige talks about this, it's like he thinks, you know, Gunn has figured out something that will lead to a long-term franchise. Now, interestingly, instead of teasing the Winter Soldier in April, at the end of the upcoming film Thor: The Dark World, Marvel likes to include, you know, after the credits teasers, and usually it's like the next film that they'll tease. So I was expecting that we'd see something relating to the Winter Soldier. That's not the case. What Feige said is specifically that those who stay will learn a little more about the world of the Guardians. So, Thor: The Dark World teases Guardians of the Galaxy. I think that's fascinating. I don't know if it's an indicator or not, but here's the thing. If nothing else, we know that Marvel has a lot of confidence. They have a high degree of confidence in this film. They're putting a lot of muscle behind it, and I think that bodes well. It says good things. But I could be wrong. You know, I've been a big bull on this film, so let me know what you think in the comments box below. And thanks for watching. I'm Tim Beyers of Motley Fool Rule Breakers and Motley Fool Supernova. Fool on!